For the majority of this NBA season, it seemed set that Paolo Banchero was going to be the Rookie of the Year. The number 1 overall pick was a clear level above any of his peers and was scoring at a very high rate. And while he continues to be the favorite as the season winds down, what if I told you there is someone seriously making a case to take that award away from him that wasn't even a top 10 pick? Meet Jalen Williams of the Oklahoma City Thunder. The one picked in the first, not the other Jalen Williams they picked in the second. Williams was picked 12th in this year's past draft by Oklahoma City and is a 6'6" wing from Santa Clara. At Santa Clara, Williams played 3 years and broke out in his junior season, averaging 18 a game for the Broncos. He was seen as a 2-guard/wing who could defend at a high level and shot nearly 40% from 3 in his junior year. And so far, he has been a terrific fit with the Oklahoma City's already 2 spectacular guards in Josh Giddey and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder are making some noise this season, even without their number 2 pick Chet Holmgren, who's been out the entire year, and Jalen Williams is a big part of pushing this team to possibly a play-in spot. On the season, Williams is averaging 14 points, 4.5 boards, and 3 assists on an impressive 60% true shooting, as well as 52-36-80 splits. And recently, he has been on an absolute tear. It's likely he is March's Rookie of the Month, and for very good reason. In March, he had a very impressive 9 20-point games, and overall in the month, he averaged 20 points, 6 boards, over 4 assists on an extremely efficient 66% true shooting. And that's the thing about Williams. He's already extremely efficient for a rookie, and with each game as the season comes to a close, it seems more and more people around the league think he has a legitimate case to be the NBA's Rookie of the Year, and today we're going to be talking about it. When comparing Williams and Banchero for this award, if you just look at the surface level counting stats, it seems very clear Banchero should win it. The Magic rookie is averaging more points, boards, and slightly more assists. He has been the leading scorer in terms of points per game from the 2022 class this entire season, and it's going to stay that way the rest of the year. He is also 4th in rebounds per game among rookies. In comparison, Williams is 10th in boards and 4th in scoring, but efficiency-wise, Williams is better, and it isn't particularly close. He's putting up 52-36-80 splits on the season, and as said before, a very impressive 60% true shooting, which is very nice from a rookie. And as for Banchero, he has really had some rough patches in terms of efficiency, especially with his 3-point shot. He had a month where he went 1 of 33 from 3, and is putting up 43-29-74 splits with the true shooting percentage just under 53, which isn't particularly good. You do have to consider the fact that Williams has had much better guard play, but nonetheless he's been significantly more efficient than Paolo. On the other side of the ball, Williams has also been better. On the defensive end, his on and off numbers such as crafted DPPM or his defensive Raptor are better, as well as Williams being the rookie leader in steals, averaging 1.4 a game and having more win shares overall and on the defensive end. And as we have gotten closer to the conclusion of this season, Williams has continued to shorten the gap between the two. If we look at their numbers in the last 30 games, Banchero is averaging a nice 19 points, 7 boards, and just under 4 assists per night, but his efficiency in that period really hasn't been good at all. Those numbers at face value are nice, but they're on 41-25-73 splits and a true shooting percentage of just 50. Banchero undoubtedly is getting more defensive attention than someone like Williams, but those numbers just aren't efficient at all, and that's undeniable. As for Williams' last 30 games, he's putting up averages of 17.5 a game to go with a bit over 5 boards and 5 assists, along with a true shooting of 63.5% and extremely impressive 54-44-85 splits. Once that are the numbers of a very good NBA veteran, and I cannot express how impressive that type of efficiency is as a rookie. Both these guys have a bit of passing and shot creation for others as well as themselves to their game, and they are both respectively 3rd and 4th in assists, with Banchero being 3rd and Williams being 4th in assists for rookies. And it's clear both Williams and Banchero have that aspect to their games, have shown the ability to be a ball handler in the pick and roll, and both can create for their teammates as well as themselves, as stated previously. And overall, this year's Rookie of the Year debate is really fascinating because it's all about, from a voter's perspective, what are you looking for in a Rookie of the Year? Someone who put up the best numbers and flashed the most potential and signs of being a great player? Because if so, Banchero is your guy. But if you are truly looking for the player who has had the best impact on his team winning basketball games this season, I think you have to go with Williams. And while, as mentioned previously, Banchero doesn't have the elite guard play and gets much more defensive attention, being the number one option on the 13 seed Magic, Williams has been much more efficient as a scorer and has started to show these constant scoring outbursts we had been seeing earlier in the season from Paolo, but with Williams being much better numbers percentage-wise, being a much better defender, and being on a better team, as Williams' Thunder are 38-40 and in a play-in spot, and Banchero's Magic are 33-44 and aren't likely to make it. Comment your thoughts on Jalen Williams' late push for the Rookie of the Year award, and if you think he or Paolo Banchero should win it. It will truly be very interesting to see who takes it home. I thank y'all for watching, and peace out. Also, honorable mention to Walker Kessler for this award. He has been great defensively for Utah, and I think he'll probably finish third behind these guys in the voting for Rookie of the Year.